Modern Peru is a country of beautiful contradictions. In Lima, you'll find luxury malls and Michelin-starred restaurants, but also colonial churches and street food markets that have existed for generations. In Cusco, Wi-Fi signals bounce off 600-year-old Inca walls. You'll meet shamans and software developers, farmers and fashion designers, all in the same block. And that's the beauty of Peru. It's not a country stuck in the past. It's a country rooted in it, and growing proudly from it. Let's begin our journey through 10 unforgettable destinations, each one a world of its own. 1. Machu Picchu, the crown jewel of the Andes. Let's start with the obvious, because some places are popular for a reason. Machu Picchu, perched high in the Andes, is not just Peru's most famous site. It's one of the most awe-inspiring places on Earth. Built in the 15th century by the Incas, this lost city was hidden from the outside world for centuries. Rediscovered in 1911, its precise stonework and sacred geometry remain unmatched. You can get there via train, bus, or the classic Inca Trail, a 4-day hike that's as spiritually rewarding as it is physically challenging. At sunrise, when mist curls over the stone ruins and llamas graze on ancient terraces, it's impossible not to feel a deep connection to something bigger than yourself. 2. Cusco, the heartbeat of the Inca Empire. Nestled at 3,400 meters, 11,200 feet, Cusco was once the capital of the Inca Empire, and it still feels like a royal city. Its narrow cobblestone streets tell stories of conquest and resistance. Colonial churches stand atop Inca temples, a visual metaphor of Peru's layered history. Don't miss the Coricancha, Temple of the Sun, San Pedro Market, and nearby Sacsayhuaman, a fortress with stones so precisely placed that not even a blade of grass fits between them. Today, Cusco is also a traveler's paradise, full of boutique hotels, vibrant nightlife, and cozy cafes that overlook mountains older than civilization. 3. The Sacred Valley, where Earth meets the heavens. Just a short drive from Cusco lies the Sacred Valley, a lush corridor between emerald mountains, dotted with Inca ruins and traditional Andean villages. In towns like Pisac, you can explore impressive terracing and vibrant artisan markets. In Ollantaytambo, you'll walk through a town that still follows its Inca-era street grid. The valley is perfect for outdoor lovers. You can go ziplining, river rafting, mountain biking, or simply enjoy a peaceful morning watching the sunrise over the Urubamba River. 4. Lake Titicaca, the lake above the clouds. At over 3,800 meters and 12,500 feet, Lake Titicaca is the highest navigable lake in the world and one of the most spiritual places in South America. The lake is sacred to the Incas, who believed the first humans were born from its waters. Today, you can visit the Uros floating islands, made entirely from reeds, where people still live according to centuries-old traditions. Take a boat to Tequil Island, where weaving is a way of life and time slows down to the rhythm of waves. 5. Arequipa and the Colca Canyon, Fire and Flight. Nicknamed the White City for its volcanic stone architecture, Arequipa is Peru's second-largest city and a true cultural gem. Its historical center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, home to the stunning Santa Catalina Monastery, a city within a city. Just a few hours away lies the Colca Canyon, twice as deep as the Grand Canyon and home to the Andean condor, one of the largest flying birds in the world. Hiking the canyon is unforgettable, but even just watching the condors soar on rising thermals is enough to give you goosebumps. 6. Nazca Lines, Messages from the Sky. In the dry plains of southern Peru, enormous figures have been etched into the desert for over 1,500 years. These are the Nazca Lines, mysterious geoglyphs only fully visible from the air. Why were they made? For gods? For aliens? For astronomy? Nobody knows for sure, but one thing is clear: they leave you speechless. Take a small plane from Nazca or Pisco for the best view of monkeys, hummingbirds, hands, and other shapes spread across the arid land. 7. Lima, the soul of modern Peru. Peru's capital, Lima, is where ancient meets avant-garde. It's a sprawling coastal city with neighborhoods that feel like mini-countries. Miraflores is modern and upscale. Barranco is bohemian and artistic. Centro Histórico is where colonial and republican Peru collide. But Lima is also a culinary paradise, home to 3 of the world's top 50 restaurants. Try ceviche, lomo saltado, and anticuchos, and you'll understand why food here is practically a religion. 8. Paracas and Ballestas Islands, the ocean's wild side. Just a few hours south of Lima, Paracas is a gateway to Peru's dramatic coastal desert and marine life. Take a boat to the Ballestas Islands, often called the poor man's Galapagos, where you'll spot sea lions, penguins, cormorants, dolphins, and even flamingos in nearby lagoons. On land, explore the Paracas National Reserve, a surreal blend of red beaches, golden cliffs, and silent desert. 9. Rainbow Mountain, nature's masterpiece. Known locally as Vinicunca, Rainbow Mountain was hidden under snow for centuries and only recently revealed its colorful beauty. Hiking at over 5,000 meters is no joke, but the reward? A mountain striped with natural layers of red, gold, lavender, and green. It looks like a painting, and it feels like walking on another planet. 10. The Amazon Rainforest, Peru's green heart. More than 60% of Peru is covered by the Amazon jungle, and yet most travelers miss it. Fly into Iquitos or Puerto Maldonado, hop on a boat, and immerse yourself in a world of giant river otters, pink dolphins, tree frogs, macaws, and over 25,000 plant species. Stay in an eco-lodge, go on night walks, fish for piranhas, or meet indigenous communities who have lived in harmony with the forest for generations. Peru is not a postcard. It's not a checklist. It's an experience, a deep, soulful, unforgettable experience. A place where ancient gods still echo in the wind, and where every sunset over the Andes feels like a poem written just for you. From mountaintops to jungle floors, from sacred ruins to bustling markets, Peru invites you to discover the power of history, nature, and culture, all in one breathtaking land. So, are you ready? Because Peru is not just a place you visit, it's a place that stays with you. If this video made you want to pack your bags, leave a like and subscribe for more journeys across the world. Which Peruvian destination is calling your name? We'd love to know. Until next time, Viva Peru!